Blake Pieroni tied for second tonight in the 200 free. It feels like there've been a lot of ties. How did you guys? What is it like getting your hand on all at the exact same time as someone?
Yeah, that's exactly my thought. There have been a lot of ties. You know, women's NCs and men's NCs. It's kind of weird, but I didn't see Dylan at all, but I could just see, you know, Townley's waist. So it's weird how it ended up like that.
What were your thoughts about that race? How were you thinking it was going to go? What did you think you need to do? And did you think at any point you had a shot at beating Townley, catching him?
I mean, my only hope of beating Townley really was to be out faster than him, because I'm not going to come back on him. I mean, he's an amazing distance swimmer. So, I mean, it was tough. He blasted that second 50 so much harder than I thought he would. And I really tried. I put everything in the third 50 and then just, you know, came home the best that I could.
Being at where you are now compared to NCAAs last year, which wasn't your best meet, what is it? How does it feel to have this kind of, I don't want to say redemption, but vindication?
Yeah, it feels really good. A big difference from last year is that I put so much emphasis on the Big Ten championship last year, and this year kind of, you know, relaxed a bit more for that. Didn't really shave down. So yeah, I mean, I think I dropped a second and a half in that event this year. So I'm really happy with that.
What do you think you're better at, short course or long course, 100, 200? What are your best events?
I'm not sure. I think I kind of prefer long course just because my turns are so bad, and I don't know. I like long course better, and I think eventually I'll end up being better at long course. But I mean, I like them both.
100 or 200?
Probably the 200.
Why?
I train mid distance all week. Okay. You know, I only do one sprint practice a week, so I kind of think of myself as more of like a mid distance swimmer.
So you got that 100 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tough competition. You saw what Caleb did tonight, Ryan, Michael Chadwick. So what's that going to be like being in there with that field with those guys? You know them pretty well. And what do you think you're going to have to do?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be stacked. I don't know if it could be more stacked than the 100 fly, though, tonight. That was pretty crazy. I mean, for me, that was the event of the weekend for me. But yeah, it's going to be quick, you know, probably 41 to get into the A final and prelims, 41 something.
Can you keep up with Caleb underwater?
No chance.
Why not?
He's an amazing underwater swimmer.
Yeah. So, did you get a chance to look at the top 8 times for tonight in the 2-free?
Yeah, in the final?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
So what do you think about what everyone kind of or what you expected those times to be going in, and then what they ended up being?
I mean, I didn't really think about like what the 8th place time would be. I mean, I kind of thought it would be around what it was, you know, like the A cut would be around what it was last year, but it was like a few tenths slower. But I mean, it's a fast event, like 30, you know, 31s. It was pretty crazy.
You talked about that emphasis you put on the Big Tens last time out and how you changed that. Did that change in your mind after that season ended or after your experience with the Olympics?
After the season was over, I felt like I had put too much, you know, kind of put all my eggs in one basket, and I knew that this year I would make a change, and I think that really helped.
You've had some experience in this pool. Can you talk a little bit about having this kind of meet in your backyard in state?
Yeah, I mean, this is my favorite pool. I have more best times in this pool than any other pool in the world. So I love this pool. It's where I grew up in. It's amazing to have NCs here. Pretty special.
Thanks, Blake. Appreciate it.
No problem.